Whoa! About fell to my dead. All right, welcome back to CNC Equipment's YouTube channel, land of the broken down John Deere bulldozers. So if you guys have not seen, there's a bunch of videos. I'll link them all down below in the description. We got this little 300-hour 1996 John Deere 450G in that did not run. We tried to get it running, but somebody sabotaged us, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
So you guys need to go back and watch those videos. Somebody dumped some rocks down the motor. If you guys want to see all that footage, what happens when you dump rocks in the motor, go check those videos out. So last video we left you guys off here. We got the motor pretty much a long block reassembled. We still got a lot of little odds and ends to do to it here yet. We got the head torqued on it. That's about the last thing. Tucker dropped some push rods in it. We still got a lot of little accessories, water pump. We got the oil cooler on there in the last video. We still got to put the outlet on it, fuel pump. We got to put the rocker arm, set all the valves, turbos, exhaust manifold, torque converters got to go back on it. All kinds of good stuff. We still got a pile of parts. Turbos, alternators, starters. The list goes on and on. Mr. Kevin, I believe, is starting to work on the water pump over here, it looks like. Are we rebuilding the water pump?
Yes.
Okay. We've got a rebuild kit there. We don't know the condition of the water pump, so we're going to go ahead and take it off, rebuild it. We got a new seal kit and stuff. We'll show you guys how to do that, because this piece, I believe, may be obsolete from John Deere. You can't buy this whole reman assembly, but they do offer rebuild kits for those. We've got one here from Reliance. Basically, you get a new bearing, seals. Looks like it comes with an impeller too, and gasket. So, got a water pump rebuild kit in a box. That can't really go on there until we get the water pump rebuilt, Bubby. But you're getting prepared.
We can glue it to it though.
You sure can. It's been a while since I rebuilt one of these pumps.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we're gonna look like idiots on camera.
Oh,
I'm trying to say. That's normal though, right? Oh boy, this thing's a big old chunk of iron. One thing that concerned me with this water pump, you guys see that right there, the belts have got hot. I don't know if it got stuck in one place or something. I don't know if you noticed the hood on this thing too. There's a big chunk of paint missing off the underside of the hood, like where the belt been
blackened.
I don't know, maybe somebody put a log in there when they sabotaged the engine.
That'd have been sweet.
But the pulleys look good, but that's kind of concerning how hot that's got. So
Somebody wanted a new bulldozer.
Somebody was not happy with them bulldozing, or somebody wanted a new bulldozer.
They wanted an electric bulldozer.
All right, we'll get started on this.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared? I'm not scared. Did you do it?
Ta-da!
All right. So we put a little nut on there. Steering wheel puller. Now.
Oh, that's why I was getting hard.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, I know why. It's a good thing they sent us a new impeller, huh? We needed 2 nuts, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. I'll edit that out. Nobody will ever know. She's fine.
That's pretty good. Might have to leave this cone in there for the rest of its life.
Well, will this come out, or has this got to come out this way? Let's see, you've got us a new shaft. I don't remember. I don't think that will come out that way. It might.
Oh, baby.
Boom. Oh, you're taking up the whole seal shaft and everything. That's a water pump seal. All right, we got the seal and all that stuff out of the backside. We're gonna get a couple measurements. I believe we got to pull this pulley off next. So we're gonna get that measurement and probably another one off the case here, because that sets where the belts is. You want me to write that down, don't you? How do you feel about that?
435.
435.
My favorite time of day.
That's on the shaft. Stick out.
Uh, 275.
I'll write that right here.
Right there on the corner.
Okay. Now, I guess the puller and see what we can tear up here.
And action.
Impact. That's right. It is.
It's got a warranty.
It's got a warranty. Just so you know, you're not supposed to use power tools on pullers too, right? Again, we're not professionals.
Now we got her. She's breathing heavy now, Bob.
Poor little impact.
Got it.
All right, got that off. Pretty sure this comes out this way. We're gonna take a note where that bearing is there. It is absolutely flush, so we're gonna try to do the same thing. Don't come in here all grumpy, Uncle Scott. Going right to the bolt bin, aren't you?
Yep.
We're pressing that way.
Yep.
I think one time, a long time ago, I might have maybe pressed one this way and something happened. You guys
learned from your mistakes.
You can imagine what happened. Bub, what'd you get?
I didn't get any bolts, but I got some zip ties.
There went $10 of my money.
$8.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, you ready to press this out? Are you ready, Bub?
Yeah.
Don't break me. It's a big old long thing. Don't be scared. I knew that was coming. Hang on, Bubby. Back up. I need to relocate this. All right, now come back down. Surely you're about out, right?
That would be. If not, we're gonna bury the head of this in there. Is it you?
No.
Well, what?
What do you keep stopping for?
It dropped. Because I'm right at berthing.
There you go. One bearing, that probably wasn't bad, but... Does that look like the other one, Uncle Scott?
We'll sell it. Slightly used.
That big new shiny thing laying there on that table?
If I turn it the right way. That end is clearly bigger. Yep. Send her home.
Send her home.
Not scared.
Oh, guess what? Our press is too high now.
You know what that's about. What?
You see that manpower right there?
Man. You are a man.
Don't worry, I got it started for you.
Thank you.
All right, new one going in. How many tonnages you got on it? 0?
0.
0, that's good.
I can already hear it running.
I do. That's just Papa Randy interrupting our video with his scooter.
He is running some crap.
Oh, she's getting squeaky now, boys. One more. I like that right there. Nice and flush. You do good work. Don't care what Scott says about you. All right, got that shaft in there. We got a brand new seal, and I believe this is an installer for the seal. How do you feel about that? Are we putting it back in the press or the hammer? Probably press. I see you have a hammer. That's scary. Are you authorized to use the hammer?
No.
You gonna start it a little bit? I like to move my fingers so you can smash your own. You used the wrong end of the socket. A little bit more. You're there.
Felt solid.
It's a nice little tool to give a guy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know who that was, but thanks.
Yeah. Are we using the new impeller?
Yeah.
Does it look the same as the old one?
Yep.
You just saying that because you broke it?
No.
56812. Got an R.
56812.
We must have the right water pump. So I see you got your hammer. Probably look in a book because I'm pretty sure there's probably supposed to be just a clearance under that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't check that, so let's see if we got that over here in our book. All right, so it said to press this down till it was flush or 10 thousandths below this surface here. So
You good?
mm-hmm. So we got on the end of the shaft so we don't move it in the case. Just started touching right there, Kevin. Why don't you go down to here more? Whoa. I like that. You got a little bit of whoop. Okay, yeah, we're backing up right there. Don't worry, I was trying to hold everything. We flop that right back over right here. We should probably put something so it's hitting on the end of that shaft, right?
Yep.
That nut you had again. Because if we just push on that, it could shove this whole bearing through that case and potentially break that case. So I'll put this down and I'll help you. Once you back it up, just make sure she's all square. Okay. Come on down. Whoa. I'm gonna check this up here. Yeah, 450. A little bit more. Shaft could be different. Close enough for government work, ain't it?
Yes.
You go down more, it's gonna make us worse.
Yep, that's true.
We were at 435, we're about 15 lower, but that measurement's good, so that's probably more important with the belt run out. All right, there's one rebuilt water pump, boys.
Arts and crafts, arts and crafts.
Hey, you missed some on your little drawing.
That's so I can remember.
All right, looks like we're putting this together.
Yes.
The plate and everything sandwiches through this, don't it?
Yep.
You've got one stud here to hold it, I believe.
Should we,
You got one stud to hold it.
everything?
Yeah, you wanna go ahead and slide the plate on?
Um,
What are you thinking?
what if we put the pump on here and thread the threaded hole?
Oh, you want to go for the kill?
Well, I was just thinking maybe like it'd hold itself together.
Let's do it.
Maybe.
That's why I pay you the big bucks.
Yeah. Little filler.
Little one? Like this one? You need... That goes on there like a spacer. Okay. You need a... How you feeling about your stuff? That's all it holds that on there.
Yep.
We're checking those at torque wrench, or are we that good? 35 foot-pounds?
55. Good job.
Alright, you guys might have seen we stuck this alternator on here. If you guys remember, they had this thing all gommed up, messed up. One bracket and another one going back to here, but it's kind of putting this on there. It looks like we just got a spacer right here, Kevin. Is that what
Yeah.
I'm seeing?
Yep.
Maybe this arm goes on the back side right here, too. And we don't need a spacer. You got that arm?
I did.
That might work better, huh? And then there's a spacer lane over here. I bet that's what that's for. You probably should put the pulleys on and see if that stuff lines up too.
Oh, I've been sabotaged.
Sabotage. I did see a spacer here. It really sucks when somebody else takes something apart and doesn't, or I guess puts it together the wrong way is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking that better right there. I think that's it. We'll get the pulleys on here next. How close was I? A little bit more? We'll get the pulleys on next. I actually have a belt kit for it too, so we'll get her all accessorized up. Put that right in front of your face so you can't see.
There you go.
Don't go. Rubber hammer? Where are you? There you are. That's some bulldozers. We need 135 foot-pounds, Bubby. Looks like we got some bulldozers pulling in. Oh, we got 2 loads. Mason, you're gonna be busy now, bud. About 10 of those. And that guy don't know where to go. All right, Got some new John Deere belts on there. Everything lined up, looking good. We're getting ready to tighten this dude up. How tight you want me?
Real tight, that way that don't squeal.
How tight is it? Is it good?
Thank you.
You're not even there yet, that's what you're saying. You like that?
The back belt's looser than the front belt.
Did John Deere give us the same part number? I should have just bought them from Napa, they would have worked. Oh, can you believe this? Can you guys see that? It says made in the Republic of China.
Huh, I'll be dipped.
No wonder they're not right.
Yeah. I'll help you. On if you want to keep might be here on the same.
What country are we from? What country are we from, Mason?
I don't know. They gave me a key. They all work for the same one.
Komatsuki, yeah. There's a disconnect key between your legs right there. You gotta turn it on first. Then those are direct drive, so the pedal, it's on the left side. Push it down and put it in gear. The little dressers are direct drive. The John Deere, you can just put the shifter in gear like these. You can do it with the dressers too, but they're gonna go the only way to stop is take them out of gear, push the clutch in.
Push the left pedal down.
Left pedal, yeah. Give them some bulldozer lessons. Well, not too bad. Yeah, made in China. No sense buying John Deere belts anymore, is there?
We can just scan this QR code here.
That will take you straight to the mothership.
Oh.
What's that guy's name? I don't know either. What are we doing next? You liking what you're seeing?
Staring at belt.
Sure was a lot better when it come in first time. We're missing a bottom of the oil cooler yet, ain't we?
Yep.
Then this tube goes up here, steel tube. Water pump. That's what we're waiting on there, aren't we?
Okay.
I got it right here. Alright, got our lower oil cooler line on. Kevin's working on the fuel pump, put the dipstick in. Putting on a new oil filter. This is made in the USA. Wonder who makes their oil filters. They're kind of different. They got a sticker on them now, not a painted on thing. But if we take his sticker off, it probably says Wix or something like that. Mr. Kevin's working on the fuel pump over here. We got a new one of those. Taking the fittings out of the old one. I guess I'll go ahead and stab the starter on over here too, and we'll be kind of done with this side. Then we can get on to more important stuff over here, like putting valves and stuff in, or rockers. Mason sure is loud. That looks like one of those John Deere bulldozers. I bet we could look at it and know where things go.
At least that one runs.
Yeah. I had him pull that one in because there's a bunch of stuff that wasn't assembled right on this one. That way we can look at that one and make sure we get all the linkages and stuff in the right spot. Come on up, bub. Good. I bought 10 dozers out of the forestry department down south, so plenty of bulldozers. Now we know what we're doing, so we got one to look at. Looks like it's rocker arm time, boys. Mason, you did good job driving those bulldozers, didn't you? Yeah. Did you learn Russian today?
Yeah.
Is that what language they are? See, you don't need to go to school.
Kevin, don't put it in backwards.
Are you okay? How about I put some, well, we'll leave that dry because we need to check that clearance. I was thinking about putting some assembly lube. We did back off all these adjusters, so I don't trust what the other people did.
This one you need?
They got 19 millimeter on it? Are you authorized to touch that?
I don't know. I should probably put it down.
You probably should put it down. Remember what I said about my toolbox? Good job.
Nailed it.
So, we're going to be ready to adjust valves, ain't we? We've got this motor sitting on number 1, top dead center right now. So that means we should be able to adjust that set of valves right there. Mark this one.
Good. Oh, that was the one that leaked yesterday, wasn't it? Be prepared, it's
do
gonna
this
leak
one.
all over you.
That's the exhaust.
Yep. Back up, back down. Doesn't like the way that. Right there. Go ahead and see what you can.
Turn, are you okay?
There we go.
New parts are gonna wear in too.
Yep.
We're doing this one here, it says intake.
Okay. 2 intake.
What are they talking about out there?
I got you now. Yep.
Where's the guy on all the... Oh,
Bulldozer guys right there.
got a sign with some paper, man.
There you go, Mason. You good?
Yep.
Yeah, sign it.
Huh?
Sign it, Mason.
That's
You're-
sign, they don't care.
You're a big boy.
They don't care who signed it, they just think it's...
Okay.
Oh, I just received it on days.
You got number 3 exhaust.
Yeah, he bring five units.
Okay. Oh, back it off.
It's kind of hard to get here.
Yeah.
Can you back that off?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't know position.
I gotta try to get my.
That's for one for you. Thank you.
Okay.
Good? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Feel good about it?
Yep.
Just sign and print.
There we go. Yeah, you gotta watch it get sloppier the longer it's open now.
That is it on this one.
Okay. Run
We
it
got
over.
to
Cycler now.
yeah.
Oh, the engine?
Oh, what's his name? It was.
Hey, where do you guys get the parts for all this old stuff?
Everywhere.
Yeah, they're still making?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have on my truck, I have the M14 engine.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
make it out like.
I'm thinking, man, when I'm gonna get parts in a few years?
Oh, you get parts
Here's
here
the
forever.
big one.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep doing parts for all the old stuff.
Yeah. There's too many of those engines around.
They steal a lot of them?
Well, there's all kinds of. They made so many of those. There's gonna be lots of parts for them.
Because I'm thinking I'm the only one.
So. Well,
Hey guy, you ready to go?
No, man, they hired me. We're gonna stay here, man. I like it. Okay, guys, have a good one.
see you.
I like the piece how you're working here, man.
Alright.
I just enjoy what you're doing. It's really good. Have a good day, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
Coming around, right? Coming around there.
Yep, right there. So, I don't know if you could hear what was going on with all the, what language is that? They're pretty nice guys, Mason's truck drivers. So we spun that motor 360 and that pin dropped back in. So, yeah, those are tight now. These are loose. That means we're on number 4, top dead center. So we just got to go through this adjustment sequence just like we did the first one. We're not going to bore you with it. Maybe if they know what language those guys or nationality are, they can drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
They're Mason's friends.
They did like it.
Are you thirsty, little man?
Oil fill right there.
Right there?
No, don't do that, bub.
Oh,
Well, look at you go.
we got to lubricate all this stuff.
Nice. Nice.
I'm not going to fill her full till we put it in the tractor probably.
Look, we're gonna
Look at
get
this precision.
we'll get Mason in there too now.
Mason and his friends.
Keep up the good work, Mason.
I think your friends left, Mason. He says he hopes so. That's no way to treat your friends. They really like you.
They wanted your autograph like 5 different times.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
What do you think?
I like
It's good
it.
enough for now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'll rotate the motor over and make sure.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Well,
You're talking about the truck drivers.
So they was watching this Russian video or something,
The Russians.
and the one of them said something about proper English.
They're-
Did you
they're-
say something too then?
Mason went all hillbilly on them.
Slang on them?
No.
Slang hillbilly?
Because I guess
I kept
somebody,
saying, is it good? Is it good? Because that's all they understood.
I figured somebody in the office or someone over here said wasn't using the proper English.
That's probably us. We love our Russian truck drivers. Except for that one time. That's for another day. Remember the dozer I drove off the side of the trailer?
That was awesome.
Got the sheriff called on me?
Yeah. Little did he know we got friends.
Yeah, I unloaded the bulldozer off the side because he wouldn't unhook at 8:50.
Yeah.
Then he called the sheriff on me. That didn't work too well for him.
There goes our friends.
That's a long story. Does it feel good?
Yeah. Feels nice.
I'm waiting for this one to move up here. I'm a little concerned. There it goes.
Yeah. Some of them take a long time.
Well, we're gonna put injectors in.
Then we can't rotate nothing anymore.
No, when we put those in. See how much compression we got here.
Oh.
See how good my finger is. Oh, like that. We must have done something right.
That was our compression tester.
That was our compression tester. It's my pinky finger, index finger. Should put the valve cover on before we drop something in there, huh?
Yeah, maybe so. I gotta find a gasket for it.
Yep, valve cover gasket, and then we'll do the injectors. And then probably work on the turbo, or exhaust manifold and turbo. That don't need any seal. That's a rubber doohickey, ain't it?
Yep. It's
Okay.
a fancy one.
It is. 8 foot-pounds on these bolts, I remember that.
8?
8. Can you handle that? What's the metal? That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's got the metal core. All right, carrying on here. We got new injectors. You guys see I put a little anti-seize on there, hopefully to save headache from the next person taking them out. These things are pretty inexpensive, so I recommend replace them if you don't know about them. So, oh, you want a bolt? And just a very simple deal. Air Diesel Service keeps them in stock. Mr. Mason put new rubbers in there already for us. Kevin's working on the thermostat housing, it looks like. You got some new thermostats in there too, don't you? Good job. Even though 2 of them are different.
Different brands.
Because somebody only bought one and didn't realize they needed 2. Alright, I gotta find my drop bolt. I'm gonna get the rest of these put in. It's looking like exhaust manifold time. Mr. Kevin got the thermostat housing on. A few other little things, dipstick, tube, intake. You ready for this monster? Got the injectors all tight. I don't know what's going on here, Bubba.
Oh, now the gasket slipped out too.
Most guys would pull it out a little bit so we can see what's
Well,
going on.
we can't. You're bottomed out. That's it.
See how much easier it is?
Uh-huh.
That's kind of started.
Okay.
You want a half pound over.
Sorry.
We doing fuel lines next. Smart people would have put the fuel lines on before that. But there's none of those people here, so
That's right.
we'll be back when we find somebody.
He said I could ruin his day.
I'm gonna guess that this one don't go here. Oh.
Not the hole.
Nobody's home.
We missed him. There we go. Oh, I see you're gonna put yours on first.
Although you gotta get that back one in and get it tight, buddy.
Okay.
Well, screw you.
Yeah, I'm chain off and factor with office here.
Mason,
Change something, I don't know the rest.
let's tighten that back one up.
I just want to make sure my.
Do we have the wrench for that? Mason's learning different languages.
Is it 5/8?
No, I think they're metric on these.
Yeah.
Like 16 or 17. All right, we're gonna get those lines on. I always like to start with the hard one back there. And then we'll put the return lines on here next. What time is it? Turbocharger time. Did get a new turbo. If you guys not seen the last videos, the top of the pistons got all melted, and I'm sure that went right through that exhaust housing. Are you even clocked the same way?
It kind of looks like it was a design replacement part.
Okay. That's what we like to see. You ready for all the boost?
Yeah, look at it.
And it says
Match
I'm
ported.
75 horsepower is what it said. Yeah, it says I'm not clocked quite right. Darn it. Loosen up the intake housing, or
That's so close.
no? Probably yeah, none of it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might want to take it back off and put it on the bench.
Yeah. Looks
They're
like
never right.
that one looked really close.
Unless you buy the one for John Deere for $2,000.
Oh.
Then it might be right.
Is that part of the price? Oh, about fell to my dead.
What angle you want? Your sausages are blocking all my video viewing.
Sorry. I thought putting this on was more important.
Oh, I see. All right, hooking the oil drain line up. Probably should do the right thing and get some oil and put in the top of this. Give her a little drink. She's gonna be happy now, ain't she? Hopefully you got that hooked up.
Oh, I'm gonna get in here.
Give her a little drink when she starts up. You're doing a good job. You ready for the big fan? When we took this off, it only had 2 bolts in it.
Got 4 new ones now.
It's 4 brand new ones.
That's gonna crush
Are
you.
these 4 holes good? They look good.
They're about to be.
You guys got him a manual transmission. Are those plenty long enough?
Yeah, you know, that's what I was wondering.
We taking our water pump out? Does it still turn? All right, we're getting pretty close on this. What do you think? You like it? Is that what you're gonna use to turn my torque converter bolts over here with?
Yep.
Got nice new tight China belts. All right, we're about here on this engine. We can't put much more on it till we get set in the tractors and muffler and stuff that goes on it. But we got a couple engine mounts I think we'll slap on next, and then we got to bolt the torque converter up to the engine there. Then this flex plate, or whatever you call this, drive coupling, has 12 little shorty 3/8 bolts. It's got to go up this little square hole right here. Or sausages don't exist.
No.
I took them all out. And I'll put them in for you. So one of these motor mounts is like still on the tractor yet, and it's super tight to get off. So yeah, I think it's inch and 5/16. We'll see how good the snap-on ratchet is here in a bit. You need me to come over and be a man for you?
No.
Do we need to flex this up another notch?
Sure.
Do we need to get 3/4, or are you just going for it?
I mean...
The guy comes on Monday, we'll just get a new one.
Okay.
Hopefully you don't watch our YouTube channel.
No, it's gonna break.
Goodness sakes.
3/4.
Alright, it's torque converter time. Alright, we got the torque converter all on there, tightened up. We got this thing raised up a little bit. This is going to be very hard for you guys and me to see. Up through this little hole, we've got little bolts that are hard to get to. So after we get one lined up, it should be good. Kevin's going to turn the fan blade up there. And hopefully we can get all 12 little bolts in there. All right, got all 12 of those little 3/8 bolts tightened up. What a pain in the butt. My arm's sore.
Mine too.
We're gonna do a little proactive work here. This hose has got a couple nicks and stuff in it. It's probably the original one from '96. Are you strong enough? This one is hard to get to in the tractor. I think we're gonna replace the suction tube on the transmission pump here also while we're in here. It's a lot easier to do it now, ain't it?
Yeah. Should we make that hose first, you think?
Sure.
Think there's things in there?
Well, how about we get a pan?
Okay.
Be like smart people. Are you gonna catch it?
Well, I was looking at that.
That was a disappointment. If we hadn't got that pan over, it'd been 10 gallons of oil gush out of it. All right. We gotta get a piece of 3/4 inch hose. I got the fittings here. That O-ring is bad.
Missing?
It's like
At the
bad.
top?
You guys see that? That's a leaker.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's not in here.
They've had this whole motor out there when they
I said it
did whatever. Yeah. Everything they've touched has been messed up. All right, we're gonna go over to our hose department. It's next door. And we're gonna get this piece of 3/4 hose cut off here. How long you need there?
About like that.
Thumb marks a spot.
That's right.
About
good at this.
back. Just threw away perfect good cap.
Not yet.
Okay. Now everybody's got to watch their eyeballs. Blow down over there on the lathe. Oh, that smells good. Smells like prom night. Mason's prom night? We'll say
Poor
that.
Mason.
Mason's not here to defend himself. He went to school. Tucker is going to prom.
I saw a new fashion statement for prom this year.
Oh yeah, what's that?
These boys are wearing their pants. They're wearing like capris.
Oh gosh.
They're like, instead of like full-size suit pants,
Yeah?
you can see their little ankles.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Alright, we got our 3/4 inch collet in there.
Hit the shift, boys. 3,800.
You guys send it to 4,000.
Missed.
So when our pump hits 4,000, it kicks off on a relief, and that's when we're good. We got some nice factory crimp. This is all weatherhead stuff we get from Napa.
Have you ever tried to crimp one backwards?
Why would you do that?
I don't know if you could.
I think we gotta get up here and get a piece of 1.5 inch suction hose. That other one. We need an O-ring too, huh? Just taking you guys around to all this stuff. I usually don't show a lot of this stuff off or on video, so I'm a little different. You guys like this kind of stuff, seeing this stuff? Let me know. I believe it's a 3/4 by 7/8. This stuff's all supplied by Lawson Products. They come. When's the Lawson lady come? Every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks and keeps us stocked up. Same with the Napa guy. He comes every Monday and checks our fittings. I don't have time to do all that. Man, it's almost like we've done this before. Jackpot! What size is this Longhorn Petroleum? Well, it's either 1.25 inch, 1.5 inch. It looks like 1.5 inch, don't it? Honk your air horn, bud. Look at that nice trailer. Woo! Look what your daddy got you.
Your daddy loves you.
Go park it over there with the other junk. I meant your truck. Go park your truck over there with the other junk. Wherever you want. That's your new trailer, Bubby. It comes free with the whole package. So I bought a bunch of stuff from a estate sale, and that was the last piece of it. Got some nice new John Deere stuff, but I had to buy everything, including this good old backhoe and a couple trailers and a trencher.
Didn't have a choice, did you?
Well, I just, you know, take care of it all.
Okay.
Let's take this here hardened hose off.
Come on, be the right thing.
Here, you want me to put that where it's easier for you?
Hey, wait.
Right there?
Wait.
There?
Wait.
This thing is pretty hard. You think we can bend a new one in this shape? Look, the dump truck's just driving in circles over there.
No.
Driving right through the mud. This truck looks so much better with those new tires on it.
It's a good looking trailer.
Good looking trailer. Yeah, so if you guys not seen, there's a bunch of videos on that truck that Tucker's driving. Most people know it by, what's it called, Bloody Mary?
Yeah.
He put some new BF Goodrich tires on it last week, so I'm gonna need a man to pull this off.
Oh.
Where's that at? Mason?
He's backing up.
Mason's not here.
Get right back. Oh.
Go. She's peeing.
There's the one. Now we move the can. Should we go get the can again?
Can't be that much in it, dozer.
Why would you say that?
Oh!
Why would you say that?
These pig mats will soak her up, won't they?
Yeah.
Is it that full? Oh no. Just let it run on that hose. That's perfect. Alright, let's go find a hose. Way up there. Bad thing is, well, I need like 18 inches.
Whole anaconda.
Or just give me the end of it and I'll cut it. Is it connected? Oh, that's good. Come on, don't let it get you. All right, hopefully that works. We got another clamp?
That is not the shape it used to be in.
I know, right? It's got a little life in it. We'll have to wiggle that as she goes in. We'll just leave that loose, Kevin. And here's another clamp.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, the purple one on the floor.
Comes that dump truck again. Oh, you don't have no air horn.
We need to get him one.
We're all done here, aren't we, Bubby? Yeah. I'm gonna set this down easy. We're all done till Mr. Randy gets our dozer washed, which he's doing that out there, so what are you thinking?
We'll just call it an early day.
I think we gotta pick our tools up.
Oh.
You guys can see we've got a bunch of dozers that's come in here, and I got to get some filters ordered and all that good stuff. So cross our fingers this thing starts and runs. Only unknown is that injection pump, but I think it may be good, so we hope it is anyway. If not, we'll send it to our friends at Area Diesel. But yeah, next video will be us putting this thing in the 450G dozer. You guys see it's gone. Randy's washing it, as I said earlier, but hopefully she fires up and runs. So if you want to make sure you don't miss that, make sure you're subscribed. Go down and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you don't miss out on that. It's going to be pretty epic, I would say the least. So I'll probably take the dozer out and run it too, make sure everything's good on it and all that good stuff. So do us another big favor, go down below, hit that thumbs up button. That way everybody knows we're doing the job right? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Could you?
All he wants is an air horn.
Everybody's been wanting updates on Bloody Mary. How's she doing? I told him he put some new tires on. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, there's still a few things I gotta do.
Do we need to go do a little walk around during this video, people?
No, it's raining.
Let's go check it out real quick.
It's raining.
We'll give you guys a little walk around of it here. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys see it's probably raining out here. It's all dirty, isn't it? So you took the running boards off since the last video. Put on brand new BF Goodrich tires, looking good. Got your toolbox, some bed caps. You even put chicken lights in the front. You want to show them those? Turn your lights on.
Oh, why is this such a big deal?
Because everybody asks about this truck, how it's doing. So you guys can see those lights. He's got little lights under there. Looks like you got her waxed. She's beating up.
I didn't wax. Yeah.
It's all been doing good. It had what, one issue with the fan hub. I don't think you got some bolts tied in the fan hub, but other than that, you've been driving it up and down the highway. We still have not done the gear change yet, have we?
It already has like 3,000, 4,000 miles on it.
And driving it. So I sent him over to the next town over to get that trailer while ago, but yeah, we gotta get time to do the gear change. But other than that, she's been doing awesome, hadn't it? Cruise and all that stuff still working?
Yeah, I used it on the look.
Good deal. All right, we'll see you guys next time. And of course, my truck's doing awesome. Right? She's a little dirty.
You got those grandpa steps that drop like to the ground.
Hey, they were on there when I got it, so we're leaving them.
This is